Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Right about now, we're taking another road trip in the Tesla Model 3 Performance, and we're going from Atlanta down to Orlando. Alright guys, so we're packed up. Not a whole lot of luggage because it's just me and my wife going down to Orlando. Actually took the Tesla down there a month ago to Orlando to drop our daughter off. She was going overseas to visit her grandparents. Now she's coming back, so we're gonna take the Tesla again and head on over to Orlando. You know, I'm enjoying the car, putting up a lot of miles, but it's been to Texas, it's been to Florida, all over, you know, Houston and San Antonio. So yeah man, looking forward to this trip. Let's go ahead and unplug and let's see what kind of stops the Tesla system gives us. I think last time we went it told us to stop 3 times. On the way back I stopped twice, so I was able to you know, choose my own charging station based on the battery that I had, the state of charge. And right now we're leaving with 100%, and I'll let you know how much it costs and how long. We'll see how long it takes and everything. My guess is that we should be, it's about 450-ish miles, and we should you know, get there in under, hopefully under 40 bucks, but let's see. We're at 100%. The mileage has gone down from let's see, from 315, which is what it was the first many times, down to 307. So I'm not sure what's going on. If you guys know anything about it, let me know. I've seen a lot of videos. They say you have to recalibrate the battery or something, and a lot of people say that doesn't work. So not really sure if this is permanent or is it just been my driving style. I've been crazy driving fast, or I commute to work every day. Usually I take my motorcycle, but it's been really hot in this past couple of months, so I've been taking the car. And Tesla says to charge it at 90% and don't let it go below 20. So I charge it at 90%, but my commute is about 60 miles. And if we have to go nearby to a grocery store or get something to eat, add another 5 to 10 miles. So 60 miles is on average what I'm doing every day. And I started charging lower to 80% instead of charging it to 90%. So not sure. Let me know in the comments below if this is normal, or do I need to get a service ticket opened up or what. But anyway, let's go ahead and check the map and see what kind of stops the Tesla computer gives me. That's our destination, 5910 American. So this is the one, and right now it's giving me 2 stops. So because I'm at 100% state of charge, which is now dropped from 315 to 307, so I've lost 7 miles there, which is, I would say, at least 2% of battery. So so last time I left, I think I was at 90%, and it made me stop 3 times. This time, because I'm at 100% state of charge, so it's making me stop at Tifton with 19% battery when I arrive there, and 30 minutes charge, and then in Ocala, West Silver Springs Boulevard, with 12% state of charge and 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and get this trip on the road. All right guys, we are on our way. You know, when you live in Atlanta, Florida is almost like a second home to everybody. We've been there so many times. It's ridiculous. So it's about a 450-mile road trip. Wife is with me today as well.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. She says something. Look at that. She speaks. So yeah, on our way, and our first stop is quite a bit far away. 212 miles away, 3.5 hours away. So I guess we'll be driving 3.5 hours, and then we're supposed to get there at 100% state of charge. So I guess I can kind of go a little fast on this route and you know, increase my speed a little bit and see if we can get that battery the state of charge that I'll get there, get that below 20%, maybe see if we can get it down to 10%. But yeah, at the moment we leave with about 3 to 350. I think it's just under $4 is what it cost me to charge to 100% state of charge at the house, and I think it was like 38 or 40 kilowatt hours. I think it put back in the battery, so we'll just go with 40 just as a nice roundup number. My battery was kind of low. I forgot to charge it one day, so that's why it usually went. It had to charge a lot. But anyway, on our way. Good thing it's not raining. If you're from Atlanta, you know it's been raining for the past month, or it seems like a month and a half on and off with storms and everything. It's just kind of you know, enough is enough with the storms, right? So 2:35 is the time, and we are on our way. Probably take us 9 hours to get there with a couple of stops. We'll see. And yeah, we'll catch up in a little bit. All right, it's raining. We're here with 18%, and I forgot to zero it out, so we're about 27 miles difference. But if you look at since last charge, we've been doing pretty good. 285 watt hours per mile is pretty good. In my opinion, it's not bad at all. So let's see. So we're at Tifton. Our next stop is Ocala, and then to our hotel, motel, Home 2 Suites Inn. And yeah, it's raining, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug in, and we're gonna go to Olive Garden and get some quick, I don't know, lunch, dinner, something really quick. So let me go ahead and plug in. I'm not sure why the button wasn't working, but let's see. It's doing the handshake right there, and does it, will it, when, hello, start charging, yes, no, yes, there we go. We're at 18%, and we've got about 35 minutes before we can continue our trip. So we're gonna go ahead and eat, and then we'll come back. All right, just finished early dinner. It's well, it's not really early anymore. 6:35, so let's head on out. You know what? Something I noticed was that I was set to go to Ocala, and then it told me ready to continue my trip. So I ran out and got the car. I said I don't want to charge any more than I have to, and next thing you know, it had changed my charging destination. So not sure. Okay, thank you. Not sure why I changed my charging destination. No idea. To Gainesville, Florida. So that was kind of weird. So I guess, you know, I don't know if that happens or not. It shouldn't change it. But right now it's saying that we are going to Ocala, and it's gonna be 5%. Woo. It's cutting it close, but you know what? Let's go ahead. Yeah, let me know if that happens to you guys. That's really weird. But yeah, onwards with the trip. All right, guys, we made it. Man, for a moment I was thinking we might not make it, but we made it with 4%, and we're at the Ocala supercharger. So let me pull up the trip. So I'm not sure if you can see this clearly or not, but we are at 276 watt hours per mile. I couldn't go any more efficient than that. Also, I'm gonna go ahead, it's raining, so that's not helping at all, but we shouldn't be that far away from our destination now. So let's see, how far away are we? About 70 miles away. So let me go ahead and plug in, and then I'll get back with you in a minute. All right, looks like I just went inside the gas station and I came back out, and we're at 4%. We're already at 32% state of charge. It is at 173 kilowatt hours. So I didn't check and see what speed it was. This is a 250 kilowatt speed charger, but I'm sure it went up and maybe came back down, not sure. But it says 6 minutes remaining to continue trip. It says we'll get there, we'll get at the hotel with let's see, if it says 5%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge it a little bit more, make sure we're at like, I don't know, maybe I'll charge up to 80. I don't know, maybe I'll charge up to 80 or 70% if I can. And because what I don't want is I don't want to go out there and find a charger tomorrow, and so I want to be able to have enough charge where I can get there, and then if I need to go somewhere in the morning, I have enough charge. So let's see. I mean, maybe keep that buffer up to like 40% or 50. That'll be enough for me to get there and then go somewhere else in the morning. So yeah, maybe 10-15 more minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna put some Netflix on and watch something. All right, guys, we have made it to the hotel, and let's look at some numbers here. And roughly we're missing about 27, so this is about 470 total miles. So 286 on average. That's not bad. That's, in my opinion, that's pretty good. And let's see, our last charge was 1968. So let's say $20, and then plus 15, $4 from what it cost me to charge to 100% at the house, and that's also rounded up, and it was 1150 or 1160. So 1560 plus $20, so you're looking at $36 to get here. So we got here at 31% state of charge, and yeah, I mean, so far the car did great. It's very comfortable. I mean, I said this in my previous video as well. If you're on the fence on buying a performance model, this is a 2022 Model 3. You know, thinking, you know, a lot of YouTubers, I've mentioned this before, I saw a lot of reviews and a lot of YouTubers mentioned that this is a very harsh or harder ride. I didn't find it to be a very, very harsher ride. Is the standard and the long range going to be more comfortable? Absolutely. They've got, they come with standard 18-inch wheels and bigger profile, taller tires, and it's definitely going to be more comfortable than the Sport. But I haven't driven the standard or the long range yet, and I ordered the Sport, I mean the Performance, and I'll be honest with you, I've said it before, I find this to be very comfortable. I don't know what some of these guys are talking about where they say that it's a very harsh ride. It's not. I mean, yeah, you got 20-inch wheels and 35 profile tires, so it's going to be a little bit harder than the standard or long range, but man, the suspension is so soft that it goes over bumps softer than my previous Lexus that I had. I had a hybrid Lexus, and that thing was harsher on the bumps than this car. So I think what they've done is to balance out the lower profile tires. What they've done is put softer springs on here, and of course, not to mention, the seats are very comfortable. The front two seats, at least. I don't sit in the back. I think I'm a little too big for the back seats, but my daughter, 12-year-old daughter, finds it very comfortable. On longer trips, she falls asleep back there without any issues. So yeah, for normal adult size, 5'8", 5'9", or higher, it might be a little, I wouldn't say tight, but it might be a little less comfortable than the front seats. The front seats are great. So the combination of softer suspension and springs and the really plush front seats makes up for the bigger wheels. So yeah, I mean, everything was good. Everything went smooth and flawless. That's it from me. If you have any questions, please let me know. Any comments, go ahead and comment down below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate you watching it. Please hit that subscribe button, and until next time, ride safe.